Welcome to this video. My name is Sam Johnson from PayTrace. I'm at the PayTrace studios, and we're here introducing one of our longstanding partners, NewGen Business Solutions. I'm joined by Adam Kostopoulos. Welcome, Adam.
Thanks for having me, Sam.
Excited to have you here. Adam, could you briefly tell us who you are and what your role is at NewGen?
Yeah, absolutely. So my name's Adam. I'm a sales engineer here with NewGen. NewGen, we're a NetSuite partner, NetSuite VAR, reseller, implementer, consultant. I'm also a developer. And a number of years ago, we built a payments integration, an AR automation type application off of the back of the PayTrace gateway for the NetSuite system. So I'm here to talk a little bit about PayGen is the name of our product, powered by PayTrace. That sits inside the NetSuite environment. A little bit about NewGen. Been around for about 25 some years, long-standing in ERP. Started with ACPACs and Sages and Fox Pros of the world. And more so sort of converged into cloud-based ERP, specifically NetSuite, where we do much of our business these days.
What I really like about NewGen is you didn't start off as a payment solution. You guys really started off as NetSuite experts, NetSuite providers. Adam, I know you've got some financial history even prior to working at NewGen. So I love being able to send our customers and our partners over to you guys because I know that you're going to provide an excellent amount of service, knowledge, and really great consulting for them. When we talk about some of our mutual customers that we work with, can you give me an idea on some of the types of businesses that you guys work with? And I don't know if you have any examples off the top of your head.
Yeah. Well, I guess kind of the thing about the integration as well, the AR automation integration. When I say that, of course, I'm meaning running credit cards and ACH in the NetSuite environment, payment links, payment portals. We do convenience fee, we do card present, dippers, EMV devices, all these great tools really supported by your gateway that we've enabled inside NetSuite. It really enables us to really work with any company that runs NetSuite. So we've got customers all over the board. Of course, mostly your product-based companies, manufacturers, distributors, with plenty of service companies for their invoices, popular users of the Pay Now links. Really, again, if you're a NetSuite customer and you take credit cards or you want to run, real-time ACH and e-checks against a true gateway, it's kind of right on the nose for us. And whether it's card not present, so running them in NetSuite, tokenized, keying them in over the phone or wherever you're getting this information, or a card present environment, more of like a low volume. Company store, will call desk, really, again, across the board for all NetSuite customers.
That's awesome. So it's not like a specific vertical. It's nice that you have different solutions. It's almost like an omni-channel type of fit.
Exactly.
That's great. So when we talk about different integrations and ERPs and different accounting softwares and things like that, oftentimes I hear that it's kind of like a middleware, kind of like an overlay to that software. When we get into your PayGen integration in NetSuite, how does that operate? Is that truly within NetSuite, or what does that look like?
We've had it for about 3 or so years. And the way we approach this, you kind of said it yourself earlier, is we try to take a NetSuite first approach. And I think that is something that people like and appreciate about working with us. Hitting the gateway, making a payment, that's table stakes. That's vanilla. That should just happen. There should be no questions about it. What really matters is the business process that comes before the card or ACH acceptance, whether it be a payment link, doing it through the ERP, in this case, NetSuite interface, doing it with a card present environment against a NetSuite transaction in kind of like a low volume point of sale type environment. So for the NetSuite people out there, like a cash sale or something like that. But we try to think about business process first. And that's where we've had a good amount of success with folks speaking the language of NetSuite. I mean, myself specifically, you mentioned it, got a finance background, CPA, not the best one in the world, but if you look me up in a particular state's database, I swear I'm there. But being able to speak the debits and credits, CPA level stuff with the people that want to talk about that, your controllers, your CFOs, et cetera. But just really talking accounting first, talking transaction processing first, talking NetSuite first, and payments is a consequence of that. So, the other element of that, just having the conversation, is also, how the tool was built. So I mentioned it a little bit earlier. We've started to sort of call it over as the products evolve, a AR toolkit as opposed to a gateway integration. And when I say that, what I'm kind of getting at is your NetSuite folks will really see this. It's built in such a way where it's very loosely coupled. You know, it doesn't have strong opinions. It doesn't force you into a workflow in a lot of ways. So your NetSuite users out there know very, very powerful, very, very configurable platform. Workflows, scripts, APIs, all of our stuff is built so you can kind of have a custom process before or after one of our charge functions in the UI, or we've had people take our payment links on the customer, on the invoice, on the sales order, and they've used just the normal NetSuite APIs to grab that field and push it to another system, to a Salesforce or a homegrown platform or something like that. So as developers ourselves, before we even got into sort of working with gateways and you know, something like PayTrace, try to always kind of build things in such a way where they didn't conflict when you install them in any NetSuite account, and every NetSuite account can look vastly, vastly different because of how configurable it is. So it's really a payments toolkit is kind of how we look at it.
I love that. And you know what I really like about NewGen is your company is great from the start to finish, right? You're not just that technology company, you're not just a consulting company, you're not just payments, right? We're bringing all of that into one big package. So I think that's really reflective. And when you talk about kind of an AR toolkit, you get nuts to bolts everything that comes into that. So that kind of brings me up to my last question on here is you've mentioned many times, right? PayTrace is powering a lot of the payments applications on this. You're throwing out a lot of examples of some of the products that are integrated from PayTrace into your solution. You know, what was it about PayTrace that was really interesting for you guys, and why have you chosen to partner with us as opposed to, you know, some other solution out there?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we've gotten, especially as this thing has grown, other requests to partner with other gateways, and we've said no. That's how much we like you for what it's worth. But so on a bunch of levels, really. I mean, fantastic partner. You guys have fantastic top technologies, fantastic, stable, rock solid APIs. I mean, I think kind of with that whole idea that kind of goes along with it should just work is it also should never go down. It should always be there. I mean, just absolutely rock solid. So we take that to heart, obviously, with our side, and you guys do that too on the gateway side. I mean, I haven't seen any issues in quite literally the 4 or 5 years I've been working with you guys. So very easy to integrate to NetSuite and build our own NetSuite-centric tools with it. Your support team, whether it be something that we are relying on in terms of from a PayTrace developer, an ISV, or our merchants, our shared customers, then being able to reach out to your support desk for questions about a specific transaction or something more operational day to day. You guys pick up the phone. You guys don't have the phone trees. You don't, you know, take forever to get back to people. It's different. It's definitely different. And people out there know that. And the other thing I'll note here too, your interchange optimization, I suppose for the folks that may be listening that aren't familiar with that, definitely worth a Google and what interchange optimization can do for you, quite substantial when it comes to dollars. But you know, you guys are best in breed with that. So the way we kind of look at our relationship and our shared solution, I suppose, is you guys bring that stability, those rock solid APIs, that interchange optimization, which is critical for our customers, which on NetSuite are almost all B2B. You know, business to government charging, all that type of stuff. It's perfect. And then it's our job to sort of flush out the tools. And again, that AR toolkit, the payment links, the card present, the, you know, tokenization, the, you know, credit card off forms, the auto pay, you know, the accounting around convenience fee if folks want that. So it's kind of a perfect yin and yang. So we love it.
We love it as well. Well, I appreciate that. That's awesome feedback, Adam. And likewise, right? This is a fantastic partnership. We've been doing this together for a long time. Excited to continue growing that. For our viewers today that might be interested in learning more about the NetSuite integration and the PayGen product, where would you recommend they go to learn some more information on that?
Yeah, so you can reach us on our website. NewGenNow.com is kind of our main business site with all of our services, including NetSuite services and consulting and all of that. Or PayGenNow.com is our product site for our connector, our AR toolkit. So fill out the form, quick to respond. Looking forward to seeing folks out there we can help out.
That's perfect. Thank you. Like always, if you already work with PayTrace or you know how to get a hold of us, feel free and reach out to us directly, sales@paytrace.com. In the link below, we're going to have some different resources, some different links so you can get in contact with us or the NewGen team and learn more about some of the solutions that we have. Adam, Thank you so much.
Thanks as always. Good chatting.